No, I don't want no candy.
So many school children, bro.
I'm riding the short bus. No.
Let me think. God, I can't.
No. I'm gonna lick the windows.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, you blew a brake line. You drove this thing all the way here with no fucking brakes, dude. You got balls of steel in this big old school bus.
Do you want to keep it for a little bit, bro?
Found the brake line. Wait, what'd you say?
You want to keep it for a little bit?
You mean at my house? You want to go home, huh?
Well, it's just cold.
That's fine.
Also,
I can fix the brake line.
Like, you can just look at other stuff and I can just...
You're high, dude. I am replacing this front brake line because my idiot son drove it here with no brakes all the way from Wisconsin Dells to my place. I got these two lines off successfully. That's unheard of because usually they like to twist along with the line. And I am very fortunate enough, by the grace of God or something, those fittings just came off perfectly. And I don't have to replace any line. I just got to replace this rubber one. So, I got the new one right here. So, I got that, but I still gotta take those two lines off first. And there's a bolt that goes on you can kind of see it where my finger is at right there. There's a bolt right there I gotta take off. And it's leaking right along here somewhere. But, I'm looking at this some more. This whole frame is gone. Look at this. This is where the battery sits at right here. You can see the battery right there. You can see the other side. Look at that big old hole. That's where the sway bar used to sit at. He's got no sway bar. Let me see if I can. Probably have to go underneath here. But yeah, look at that stuff. Look at that. That's just gone. This is. I don't know if you can see it. That big old hole. Holy shit! This thing's gone! There's nothing left! Look at all this stuff. The hell is that? Oh. Remote start. But yeah, I got those lines out successful. That's unheard of over here at my place. So that saves me a lot of time, and I just gotta take that out. I'm just gonna bleed the front brakes because I don't think there's any air going to the back brakes. It's just the fronts that just need it. But he's gonna need a new water pump soon because I could see that's leaking. You can see it a little bit on that belt right there. He's definitely gonna need either a water pump or it's just done. Yeah, it's a 360 motor. It's a 2002 Dodge B350 or D. I don't even know. I still call it B350. I mean, focus this thing. It's the same thing as my motorhome. That thing is like its great grandfather. The windshield's the same. The doors are the same as the motorhome. But yeah, this thing's a wheelchair bus. You want to call it? He had more seats in here, but he's an electrician, so he has all his stuff in here. AC still blows cold, surprisingly. Had a wheelchair lift in here, but the previous owner took it out. He wished he would have had that. yeah, he's done a lot of work to this, but unfortunately, I don't know if he's gonna have to retire this thing. It's kind of dangerous to drive with the front end like this. It's got the 360 motor, small block. I mean, that's how normally these things were. They always had the small blocks in them, or the V6. Where's the keys for it? Damn it! Oh, here it is. Oh. Show you the mileage on this thing. Only 89,000 miles, and it's all rusty. It's all rustified and stuff. But this thing was originally from Michigan. He drove all the way up there to pick it up from Michigan and drove it back here. But starts up nice. And what was that? Has the open up the door. Crush it. That's the locket. I've done obviously I'm the maintenance man on this thing. AC still blows cold, surprisingly, on this side at least. This was all the codes that it popped up with. It turned out it had a bad computer. And it was popping up all these codes. Yeah, I mean, otherwise it's not a bad vehicle. Just rust has gotten its toll on it. He has this little trailer thing, whatever you want to call it. Where he keeps all his stuff in here. I think it's locked, to be honest with you. Oh, no. Are you kidding me, Marcus? This pothead. Hey, I make these at work. Well, I don't make these. My job makes these things. Oh. It's got honey buns. It's always high 24/7. Anyways, but time to work. I mean, pretty simple as it can get. I'm actually surprised that both of these lines came off easy. Just kind of a bitch a little bit. Man! Alright, they are both completely off. Good stuff, good stuff. Now I just got to get that bolt in the back. It's going to be quite a pain to get to, and then unhook it from the caliper and then go on from there. Alright, got a 13 mil and a 14 to take that line off, the bracket at least. So, let's see if it fits. Okay, I got the 13 on there. Let's see if that fits. Oh yeah. Don't break on me. I think it's gonna break. Or not. Alright, now I got rust in my eye. I hate this stuff. Man. Alright. Stay tuned. Got it. Now I just gotta take it off of the caliper. I can see on the other side. I wonder what size is it. Right there. Get my wrench. No, that's not the size. Let me see if it's a 14. It is. Alright. Any time now. It's a long bolt. Alright, if only my phone will focus. Come on. You know when it does this shit. Anyways, I think that's where it blew right here. I'm gonna need this. I need the new one. Check it for comparison. Hello, Mr. Screwdriver. Ooh, you're a dirty screwdriver. You need to get cleaned. Okay, because the reason why I got the screwdriver, I don't see the other copper washer. So that tells me that it's still stuck on the caliper still. Yes, it is. You can kind of see it. If I can focus it. Got it. Alright. Got both the washers. I don't know why that one looks all bent the fuck. You can see that. I think it'll fix itself once it'll be fine. Hopefully. Oh, let's put it in there. Alright, tight as a drum. Well, discs. Tight as a disc, I guess. Not drum brakes, but you get the point. Stupid key. Let go of my key. Alright. Now to snake this through. Goes up here. I hate it when this phone goes out of focus. I need a new phone. Oh, I wonder if this is supposed to go here? I don't know. All I know is that he needs brakes. Stand by. This bolt has seen some better days. If I can focus it. I don't know if you can see the threads. I'm trying to focus this thing. There we go. That needs to be cleaned up. Better it's gonna get. You can kind of see it a little bit. Well, zoom it in a little more. There we go. It's as best as it's gonna get, but oh well. Let's try this again. My phone being out of focus again. Come on! I'm about to throw this phone up someone's butt right now. Another thing I noticed too, these are bubble flares. Usually well, I take that back. I was working on my buddy's 98 Durango, and all of his were bubble flares. So it must be some kind of when it was Daimler Chrysler, you know, German company. Yeah, caught me by surprise. Huh. Thought I'd point that out. Yeah, bubble flares. Usually they're double flares, but okay. Getting that bolt back in there. I found where this this piece of bracket that's right here, it goes right here. It actually broke off of the old line. You can see the bolts for it and the piece of that bracket. That's gonna have to come off, if it will, but I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned. Alright, continuing on from last night. It got too cold and my hands were just hurting from the coldness. I got pissed off and I just went inside. But I got the brake line done and we bled it. My neighbor helped me out. He wasn't home last night anyway to help me out. And my wife didn't want to come out and bleed the brakes because she was cold and she don't like doing that type of stuff. But anyways, I got this done. It's ready to go. Oh yeah, fun fact about this. It has the stairs, and my motorhome used to be a school bus, and it had the same exact steps that was on here. And the previous owner, when he bought the bus, when it was a bus at the time, if you go on my channel, I got more videos about the motorhome if you're interested. But yeah, it used to be a school bus, and it had that same exact step that was right here. And how I know that is because I was looking at the pictures when it was converted from a bus to a motorhome, and yeah, that is a homemade motorhome. The guy got the rocker panel from another tradesman van and patched it up really good. And when I was underneath, because I was redoing the carpet on it, it had a patch. And it was a red tradesman, so it had a red patch right here. He did a hell of a job. So it used to have the same exact steps as this. I don't know, thought that was cool, but see if it holds pressure and I'll drive it around the cul-de-sac. So you got no reverse or what? Oh, this thing is kind of wonky. There we go. Now it has. What's that Penske truck doing? Come on, move it. Move it or milk it. About damn time. All right. Nope, stop's fine. I think the back brakes need to be bled. I only bled the fronts. I mean, this is where I usually test the brakes. I go like 100 miles an hour down here and then I just slam them. Otherwise, there's a dead end right here and we just fall into a creek that's over there. Works. It's a lot better than it was. All right. Well. Let's check for leaks. coolant leak, that's all I see, but I should pop the hood and turn the wheel. It's got some fluid right here. I don't know. I think it's all good. I think that's just from when I was bleeding it. Oh, there's no leaks. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. So yeah, my son has his van ready so he can go to work or pick up bitches. I don't care. I mean, he's got the room in the back for it, so. All right.